Whether you're an e-commerce paying employees overseas or you're a solopreneur making international transactions, using traditional banks or PayPal is not the only way. They charge high fees and give you bad exchange rates. So in this video, I'm going to give you a review of one of your better options, namely Airwallex. So I'm going to go through its features, the good things about it, the not so good things about it, and how it can benefit you and whether you should use it. Now, if you're new to my channel, my name's Silas Haig and I share tips and tricks for anyone looking to start or grow their online business. So let's get straight into the review. So I'll start with a brief overview of what Airwallex actually is, and then I'll go review a few of its different features. So we'll talk about fees, cards and accounts, the interface, rewards, and other features. And then I'll talk about who it's good for and who it's not so good for. So Airwallex offers virtual multi-currency accounts that allow you to send, spend, and receive money in lots of different currencies with much better exchange rates than most banks, and there are no foreign transaction fees or annual fees on these accounts. To be clear, they're not bank accounts because you can't get an overdraft or a loan, and you won't earn interest on your account. So Airwallex was started in 2015 in Melbourne, and the founders actually had their own online business and they were dealing with all the issues of exchange rates when working internationally. So they bring all that knowledge and experience into everything they do at Airwallex. So first of all, I want to show you about setting up a multi-currency account. So they allow you to set up local bank accounts in with all the different account details and everything like that, or the address and everything like that. And these are for the US, Australia, the Eurozone, the UK, Japan, and Hong Kong. And that Hong Kong account, you can actually accept funds in about 10 different currencies. So as you can see here, there's a lot of different currencies you can accept there with that Hong Kong account there. Now, in total, they support about 30 different currencies. So, they offer a lot of flexibility there. So one of the most important things are the fees and exchange rates. So we'll go on to the calculator they offer here. So this is just on their pricing page, and this just shows you, this is kind of gives you an idea of how much you might save versus some of the bigger banks that you might be using. So, you can have a little sliding scale there and have a little play around and see. But if you scroll down, they actually have a calculator, so you can, and there you can see it comparing against the banks in your country. So if you scroll down here, they've got a calculator. So what we're going to do is we're going to compare using the Airwallex Airwallex exchange versus PayPal to see how much a transaction would cost. So kind of depends on the currency you're using. Test it out for yourself. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend we're sending 1,000 Australian dollars to the US, and we'll see what the difference is there. So this is with Airwallex. So if we send 1,000 Australian dollars there, you can see the exchange rate right here, the interbank rate, and you can see all the details there. And the recipient would get $778.99. If we go on PayPal, we can see if we send 1,000 Australian dollars, the recipient will get $750 US dollars and 59 cents. So that's a difference of about $30 there, almost $28 there, in difference in exchange rates. So you can see how that can compound over time if you're doing lots of transactions within your business. So moving on to cards and accounts. So Airwallex allows you to create multiple virtual cards. So, if you want to set up specific cards for expenses or for different subscriptions or something like that, you can. Or if you want to set up specific virtual cards for different employees with spending limits on each card, you can do that as well. Now, at the moment, they only offer virtual cards. Update: since recording this video, Airwallex have already made some changes. They move fast. They've just released physical cards, which are obviously very useful, and they mention the cards are free to order for a limited time, which implies that there will be some charge on ordering physical cards in the future. So next, we've got their interface. So their website actually has a nice modern feel, modern interface. It's easy to navigate, as you've seen throughout this tutorial already. As you can see from the calculator too, you can actually very quickly check exchange rates and how much you'll get. And the transfers are also very easy to make. So big thumbs up in terms of their website interface. And now going on to apps. On their website, they actually say they don't have an app. But when I went to check, they actually do. I was a little skeptical about downloading that app at first. So I just checked into it, making sure it was legitimate. And it also didn't have many reviews as well, so I was a bit unsure. But when I actually did download it, I was actually quite pleasantly surprised. Because again, similarly with their website, it's a great interface. And there's actually a fair amount you can do within the app itself. So the app's very good as well. Another update. I really recorded this at the wrong time, just as they were making some big changes. Airwallex have actually announced that iOS users can now use their app. However, it is still a few months away for Android users. So next we've got rewards. So Airwallex actually partners with a lot of kind of complementary services that you might need in your online business. So you can, as you can see here, if we scroll down, they've got exclusive partner rewards here with things like Slack, and all sorts of other ones. You can have a little scroll down and see the different offers that they have there. And at one point, they were running ads for getting rewards on spending. So you get cash back if you were spending on Google or Facebook ads, and that kind of thing. I don't know if they're doing it currently, but that's something to keep in mind, that they do offer those kind of rewards as well. In addition, they also give you an affiliate link, so you both earn a certain amount of money as a bonus if you use someone else's referral link. And now that amount differs depending on a few things, so check their websites for the most up-to-date info on that. On that topic, if you're enjoying this video and you'd like to use my referral link to potentially get your bonus, it's the first link in the description down below. So moving on now to the other features that Airwallex offers. So there are lots of different ones, so I encourage you to explore the full platform. Here are some of the good ones. So they allow you to integrate with popular accounting software like Xero, which is just so important in day-to-day business, linking that account to your linking your money account to your accounting software. And Airwallex offers some really great resources. So again, have a look through their different resources. This is just one of them, International Return on Advertising Spend Calculator. So it's a free download, and you can use that to calculate your ROAS, which is obviously very important in your business. And as I said, they have lots of other similar resources. So great for any of your kind of online business activities. It's also a really innovative company, so they're always rolling out new features, as I was talking about before, the future, and they've got lots of other plans in the works, so lots of other good things coming with this company. So now comes the question, should you use Airwallex? Well, Airwallex has lots of features for bigger businesses with multiple employees and lots of great features that support those bigger businesses. So if you're in that category, I would definitely recommend opening an account. Now, I have an account, but I've heard that other people have not been eligible or have had trouble proving certain things or becoming eligible. So it sounds like it can be a bit strict on who can apply and get approved. So if you can't get an account, or if you have a smaller business, maybe if you're a solopreneur or a freelancer, there is another option called Wise, and that was formerly known as TransferWise. Now, I have a separate video actually comparing Airwallex and Wise, but Wise might be better for certain people. So it's usually easier to get an account. It's been around a lot longer, and they also support a lot more currencies. So there's a bit more flexibility there too. So there are your two options. If you do want to sign up with either Airwallex or Wise, or even try both, which I do recommend actually, I'll leave my referral links in the description down below, and you might be eligible for a bonus if you go through those. And please like and subscribe to this channel if you got some value from this video. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in another video.